My name is Chloe Conrad. I was born in 3.
During the pregnancy, my wife and I were 40 at this time, and we were pressured to have prenatal tests. They said we were high risk to have a child with Down syndrome. Well, you can make a decision whether or not you would like to keep your daughter.
Wow. Get that tag in your mouth.
So we did not have genetic tests. Chloe was born, and we found out shortly after she had Down syndrome. She is a beautiful little girl. We treasured her. We brought her home and started focusing on all the abilities she had, not just on her disability. She learned how to read. She likes to swim. She likes to play basketball, baseball. And she changed me. She made me really leave a career that I thought I'd be doing all my life and go take a leap of faith, go completely into working as an advocate, working as a person to defend and protect these people.
Yeah, ready. 1, 2, 3.
Chloe's taught me more life lessons than anybody else ever in my life. I'm a very strong Christian. I follow Jesus. He's the one I follow, and my favorite Bible verse is from Proverbs 31:8, which is "Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves." And I love that verse so much that I actually had it tattooed on my arm. My life is to speak up for people who cannot speak for themselves, and children in the womb are our most defenseless, our most vulnerable citizens. They are people that need protection. They need to be defended.
Jesus loves me.
If Chloe was an animal, she would be protected under the Endangered Species Act. And that comes out of a law that was passed in 1973, which criminalized hurting or destroying endangered animals. But what's ironic is also in 1973, the same year, we in this country legalized the killing and the slaughter of innocent human beings, and also innocent human beings who are endangered, like my daughter Chloe. We legalize killing humans, we criminalize killing animals. I do feel I'm a very special father. I also feel I'm a very blessed father that God would give me a child like Chloe. It makes me very sad that people in our culture throughout the world would look at these children as not worthy to be here and kill them because they feel like they don't belong here, when these children represent exactly what we need here as a culture. She has no malice, she has no evil, she'll never hurt anybody. Chloe's 14 years old, she's never bullied anybody, she's never been mean to anybody, she'll never start rumors, she'll never try to start a war. She just brings such joy and happiness to a world that desperately needs that. You know, she has no prejudice, she has no bias, she has no bigotry, she won't profile anybody, she will accept you as you are because you are a human being. She's pure light, pure goodness, and pure joy. We desperately need more children like Chloe, more children with Down syndrome to come into this culture and change our attitudes towards how we treat each other.
Jesus makes me perfect.
So I would take Chloe out with me. She's met many politicians, has spoken to the United Nations in New York City, is on the cover of a book, has been in lots of articles and things. And by doing this, God is using her as an instrument to show that these children are not disabled, that they're not a burden, that they're not something that's to be saddened about. God has used me with my speaking ability and my advocacy to show millions of people that these kids are a blessing, they're a gift, that you should be very excited when you have a child with Down syndrome. And that's really my goal, is for people to be excited about having a child like this, to be excited about having these children in the community. It's not a political message, it has nothing to do with politics, it just has to do with us as human beings on this earth, and loving and embracing and taking care of each other. And that's what I see each day with Chloe. That's what she does. My prayer is that the day is coming soon when our culture and our society will wake up and realize that this genocide is evil, and it'll be a moment in history when we restore a culture of life for all people, where we embrace, don't erase children, embrace them. Love them.
What are you waiting for? La 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 la, let's fight! Yay!